So I've been getting a lot of questions about Darnell Mooney because they haven't been very clear on his injury, but I know what his injury is. It's pretty straightforward. When you have a shoulder injury that's keeping you out for multiple weeks, you almost certainly have an AC joint sprain, especially if they haven't clarified if it's something that'll hold him out for the season. There's a couple injuries that can happen there. It can be a clavicle fracture, it can be a humeral head fracture, it can be a labral tear, but all of those, they'd be a much more long-term prognosis. The fact that he's week to week looking at returning means that it's an AC joint sprain. Typically, a more severe grade 1 is what I would call it, where there's just inflammation of that AC, acromioclavicular ligament, as opposed to grade 2, where that ligament is actually torn completely. Overall, he might miss the first couple weeks of the season, but usually the recovery from AC joint sprains is really strong. So I would expect him to come back, be playing at a normal level whenever he returns. He could return back within a week or two. The grading on these is usually about a 2 to 5 week absence. So I know it's not really great in terms of how long he'll be out, but what I can tell you is when he's back, he should be back at full force, and I think he's a good pickup in that 9th, 10th round. We can also talk about AJ Brown. He's been missing time with a hamstring injury, and I know I've been pretty low on players with hamstring injuries, but I'm high on AJ Brown, man. And the reason is because we know how he performs when he misses games with hamstring injuries. Last season, he missed 4 games, and he still finished as a back-end wide receiver 1. This guy's going around the end of round 2 right now, and with all this injury news, he'll probably drop to the 3rd round. I'll grab shares of AJ Brown all day in the 3rd round. I think that when he's healthy, he puts up star numbers, and Devontae Smith is already dealing with a bunch of soft tissue injuries. So I think that AJ Brown is going to ball this season, and even if he misses 4 games, you're still getting a wide receiver 1 there. There's already reports of him practicing on the sidelines away from practice, and I do think he plays week 1, but even if he's out a week or two, he's still worth his value in that 3rd round.